Hi, we're in the Hobby Lobby room, which is the laundry room. I have extra lighting today because if I'm going to sit here for a couple hours, the lights are going to turn off by themselves. So I have like a desk light, the lights that are recessed in the ceiling, and then a tripod light in the back. That way if we go black, I don't have to get up and turn it on right away. So I spent basically most of my day trying to find art supplies, and a couple weeks ago I found this mold. This and this come together like that. This is for clay. So we're going to definitely do clay today. And this is a petal mold. And this is also for clay. Then I was at Michael's and I found this in the baking section. This is feather and this is leaves. I'm not going to use it for cooking. I'm going to use it for clay because it seems like it's the same texture. I don't know how well it's going to hold up to the heat when I do the candles, because I also want to use this mold for candles. And if it doesn't, then at least I got my money's worth because I've already used it with the clay. So we're going to do clay first. And the clay we're testing out is from Hobby Lobby. So this was like $3, but it was on sale at the time, so I got like 40 or 50% off. Nice color gloss you got on. Oh, no, it's a dress. See? It's a big dress. So I'm able to like also use this to fire up with the kiln at school. So that's why I got it, because they have other clay where you can just put it in your oven. Okay, so this one we can actually fire up. So we're going to test a lot of products today, and this is one of them. So there is no more sale for the clay products at Hobby Lobby. I was just there today. What they're on sale for right now, they have color pencils and fine arts and brushes. You know I got those because it was on sale. But we're going to test the molds, and we're going to do like this clay. And I want to see how well it measures up to the clay that we get from school. So at school we get like 2 big bags, and that comes with like the tuition fees. So I already worked on my first bag, and now I'm just using whatever scraps they have. And after I do my hair for my bus, then I will get a new bag. And that's when we're going to start throwing the clay. Hi Diego, how are you? Thank you so much for watching. Okay, let's do it. See, I told you the lights were gonna go off. That's okay, we keep going. Hi BG. Hi Samuel. Samuel, I should show you my dress. Oh, queen. I don't know if I want to be queen or if I want to be princess. Alright, I'm okay. I'm just a young queen. Okay, so so far the clay is okay. It feels a little dry, but I don't know how long it's been sitting on the shelf. I That's so sweet. Alright, okay. Next time I'll wear a crown. That's funny. Okay, so what I'm gonna do it seems a little thick, but we are going to try it, okay? So I'm gonna just smash it in here. And let's see how it comes out. It is kind of thick, so I can see the clay like oozing out on the side. Let's see how it comes out. Oh, right now it's like almost, is it almost 6? Yeah. So you can see in the back. I'll show you. Let me. So it's kind of getting dark. I'll just shut it. Sitting on my dress. we have a lot of peeping toms in the neighborhood. I'm sure that my neighbor across the street already has direct camera access straight to my driveway. Okay, so yes, it came off. My hair is like, it's dirty, but there's no paint. I had to cut off all my nails. I debated about painting because I finally found the right slate color from, guess where? I went to like 30 freaking store and I finally found it at the Second Riley store. So I'm using like automotive paint because it goes up to 600 degrees. So it does work, but I squeeze the heck out of it so it's too thin. So I'm going to have to redo this. But at least now I know it works. It was just too thick and I squeezed it too much. Do you want to see the paint color that I got? I even went to Harbor Freight. So let me tell you about Harbor Freight. They gave me a whole bucket for free. You're supposed to be a member, which I guess I am. You just have to sign up with your phone number, but I didn't want to give out my phone number. And then if you're not a member, you spend $30. And then they give you this $5 bucket for free. I just spent $5 on this. So the supervisor was nice enough to give me one. I didn't have to pay $30 and I didn't have to give up my name. I mean my phone number, so that was really nice of him. So when the clay starts cracking, that means it's dry. And all you have to do is add water. So we're going to do like multiple layers, and then I'm going to form like a flower. Yeah, that'll be really pretty. We're not going to cook until I fix my stove. So I have like the gas covers. They're rusting. I think it's because I put like wet stuff on it and then it's starting to rust. So I want to spray that before I cook. It's a good excuse, huh? Yeah. And to be honest, it's so much cheaper for me to go buy food. Like the bunbo hay that I was gonna make with Jihan, I went to this deli and it was only $13. The lady, I bought my bao and the worker gave it to me for free, but I felt so guilty taking it that I left another $5, which was twice as much as it was supposed to cost. I just felt like weird taking it because I knew that she wasn't the owner. Even though she was trying to be nice to me, I just felt weird taking it. I'm just going to give it more water. And then see, the lights went out. Okay, I'm going to work on the leaf. I think I just want 2 leaves. And then we just smash it together. I have a feeling these molds are pretty durable, so after we're done with this, I'm going to use them in candles. Like you probably won't be able to see the effects of the clay right away because we have to fire it and then I'll be able to color it. So you know what that means. Multiple videos, part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like yesterday. That was crazy. I was at school and then somebody kept on saying that the light was like not, like the reception was bad. So I ended up like starting over 5 times. That's why I look like such a mess. But if I still have energy, I'll finish my homework and start on like a big piece. When I mean big piece, I mean like almost 2.5 feet by like 36, no, like 28 inches, 22 inches. Okay, watch. have to like let it dry a little bit. Oh, so pretty. Do you see this top part? I need to redo that. It's because it's missing clay. I'm gonna let it dry a little bit before I pull it apart. But it looks good. So this is the petal part. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut off the edges. So I'm gonna move position, okay? I'm gonna give you that angle. Can you see? Let's see. Yeah, you could see. So what I notice is that the supplies at Hobby Lobby is cheaper than the one at Michael's. And they look like exactly the same quality, just different brands. Even if it's on sale like 30% off, it's still cheaper at Hobby Lobby. So I guess the best thing to do is wait until the things that you want to be on sale, that you want to buy, goes on sale, and then go to Hobby Lobby. But there are more higher end brands at Michael's. So for instance, the watercolor brand, Newton, for professional, it's not even available at Hobby Lobby. Oh, it's so cute. I'm just smoothing the edges. Okay, come off. I'm okay that the inside's not perfect because we're just gonna curl it anyways. Nice. Good, good, good. Let's check out the leaf. Yes. And I'll take off the edges. This clay is fine. I do prefer the clay that we have at school better, but I'm sure that costed a lot more than this. The school gets like a discount because it's an educational institution and they buy it in tons, so it's a lot cheaper than us buying little packages like this. There's also this place called Clay World in San Jose that you can go to buy higher quality clay. But I wouldn't recommend it until you play with the cheap stuff. I haven't been there. I'm afraid if I go there, I'm gonna spend a fortune. So, but everybody, all the students who go there at the school, they all rave about it. Oh man, this is wet. It's wet. I'm gonna let it sit. Oopsie. I have this one, which is like, I can use this to make cookies. I probably won't because we're already using it for clay. So we can make like little petals out of this. Or leaves. Let's take off the rings because we're getting dirty. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna plug you in so we don't run out of battery, okay? That means you have to get closer. Okay. I'm just gonna round off the edges. Okay, so I have 1 and 2 petals. That's not enough to make a flower, so let's keep going. Check out my leaf. Oh yeah, leaf is still wet. They have this pasta making thing that flattens out clay for like $15.99. It's like $23 at Michael's. That would have been fun to use. Three. I don't know if I told you what I'm making. I'm making a flower so I can put it on top of a color palette ceramic dish that I'm gonna make for my painting, watercolor painting and acrylic painting. They have like flimsy plastic one. I'll show you. So yesterday when I was using this, I used ink. I mean, you can definitely buy this from the dollar store. It was part of the kit that I got from Michael's. And I had to like rub it off with like alcohol. It didn't come off, so then I rubbed it off with like nail polish remover, and it's still like ugly. So I want to make my own. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a palette, a bigger one that has more colors and more space to blend color. And then I'm going to put the rose on the side, and that'll be the area where I like remove excess paint or excess water. So that's, the rose is going to be that. Okay, we have 4 petals. I'm trying to peel off the leaf. Nope, that's a disaster. It's too wet. I have to do that over. Too wet. Okay, here's our leaf. I pinched the bottom because I messed it up. I think I want one more leaf. That's a dusty lamp. There we go. Nope. Too wet. Okay, let it sit. Come off. Here's my other leaf. So we have 4 petals. Let's keep going until we have enough to make a flower. No wonder I'm getting the, I'm wondering why they didn't match. Okay, 5 petals. I'm gonna make the middle part. Oops. I'm just gonna roll it, and that'll be our middle of our flower. It looks like a flower already. Okay, nice. The girl at school calls it crusty, so I'm gonna have to bend it out more and maybe add a tiny bit of water to it. That's cute. Maybe I need like, I'll do 3 more petals and see how that looks. One, two, three, four, five, 6. Last one. So I'm going to start molding it, putting the petals together to form a flower, okay? We might need to do more. I'll play with it until it looks right. I still have a little bit more clay, so it's okay that we need more petals. Hi, Nameless. It's too dark for me to paint. And then tomorrow is a full day of class, so I won't be able to paint tomorrow. Maybe Wednesday. Yeah, I can paint Wednesday as long as it doesn't rain. Okay. This one's all tore up. It's okay. I've been making stuff without a mold, so. Okay. Cause this one's the ugliest, I'm going to use it first. And then I'll just bend. Okay. So we have another layer. And then we're gonna rotate it. And we have another layer. Did I make too many petals? And then we have another layer. I'm gonna just keep going. And I'll pinch it together. Hot. I'm hot. Is it the ring light? Or did I eat something bad? See the rose? I had a bun bao for lunch. But I was so excited to test out the clay that I haven't eaten anything yet. So pretty. I love it when things come out beautiful. Yes. Kind of reminds me of that, like a cabbage though. And my last petal, where I'm going to put it. And then I have like leaves that I will just one on this side and then one on the other side. I didn't score it and I didn't add slip, so hopefully it doesn't fall apart. So I'll show you what I wanted it to do. So like basically, I'm gonna put this on my palette and then I'll like go like this to remove the water and then it'll be decorative. So it'll also make the palette look beautiful. I don't like making things and just letting it sit there. I want it to be functional. So like if I make like earrings or metal pieces, there's gonna be a keychain or like a necklace or earring, things that I would use. So we have ceramic class tomorrow and I'm gonna see if I can make the plate for this. And I'll take a picture and put it on. And hopefully we can just fire it. No, I won't be able to fire it. It needs to be dry. But it's gorgeous. I'm just gonna wet my finger a little bit and then I'm gonna smooth the edge so that it doesn't break. When I mean break, I mean like so that it doesn't like crack. So it's an insult if somebody says that your piece is crusty. My first flower, my classmate called my flower crusty. To be fair, I had no idea what I was doing, and it was like her third time taking that class. I guess I just need to work harder to improve my skills as a sculptor. What happened to my other petal? Did it fall? What the? There it is. I like pushed it up and it looked like a petal. If I paint it, glaze it, then I won't have any problems distinguishing it from a petal. When we do metal casting for my other class, Professor Jackie wants us to like smooth out the edges too, because then you don't have to file it later. Which is smart, because if we cast in silver, silver is like $58 an ounce right now, and that's a waste of a material to shave it off. I need to basically score this and push it up so that it'll stick. There we go. What I'm going to do is put this aside and basically let it dry. There's our flower. I have like a tiny bit left. I'm going to save it. There's not enough to do anything with it, so I'll just save it. And when I have more clay, then I'll work on it. It's important that it stays hydrated. Oops, extra clay. Trash. I'm going to wash my setup, and then I'm going to use the same wax. I'm going to use the same mold to do wax candle. And then I have obviously candle mold already, and I'll use this. Okay. I like working in here because there's a sink. Then I don't have to worry about getting everything dirty. Okay, so we're going to use the same mold. You just need to dry it out. That's pretty good. good, huh? It's like a couple dollars. Okay. Let's see if we can duplicate that process with candle wax. I don't know if you saw my pumpkin wax, but that was like super easy. It was just melt and pour. And we're gonna try these molds, try the feather mold, and then I'm also going to try to do colors. And we'd have fragrance. And you know, this is like it's kind of like a test kitchen. So I'm testing out different products as well. Okay. So I'm going to move our beautiful flower aside and let it dry somewhere else. This is our candle canister. I used to like throw away boxes. Then I was obsessed with keeping boxes, and now, because I have so much stuff, I have to keep it so I can keep everything organized. So we're just gonna plug it in. Okay, and we're gonna turn it on. This is the same canister I used last time. Except this time, oh, there it is. I'm gonna recycle candles. Remind me to get the strings out. Okay, it's gonna heat up. This is a piece from last time. I'll just use it. This is a heating gun that I bought like a long time ago for another hobby. I have a lot of hobbies. And I never got a chance to use it because I ended up selling that house and then passed it to, and then I forgot about it. Then when I went and I realized I needed to melt the top layer of the big candle, I was like, don't I already have that? And I actually found it in one of the cabinets in here. I was too organized, I guess. So this is a Zap heat tool. So we'll do a review on this to see if it's a good product. Unfortunately, it's been like, I bought this in 2020. I'm not going to be able to return it. Put that aside. Okay. That's kind of like a dryer. And then I'm going to need one of these because the feathers are so small. If I try to pour it, it's going to be a mess. So last time we didn't have like a way to hold the wick down, so we used like to go like chopsticks. So I got these wick centering clips. It was $4.49. I think that was hopefully worth it. So we'll test this out. And then this is like $2 or $3 each at Michael's, but I found 4 of them for $5. So that's the same price as the dollar store. So I got this, and we're going to make my favorite person candles from scratch. So I can't wait. And then I got like smaller wicks because last time we had to like cut them. So this is the smaller wicks. I'm saving all the labels so I could do a review. Okay. So basically, we're gonna use. Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh, that's totally worth it. And then like they're not flimsy. So basically, it goes like that. So I'm gonna put this through. And it holds it. Oh yeah, this is a good product. This is like professional grade. We love it. If you don't want to buy it, a chopstick will work. Or you just hold it, or have your little kid hold it for you. Or you hold it for your kid. Oh yeah, see? It's good. It's solid. I like it. Okay, the wax is like halfway melted. Remind me to remove the old wick, okay? We're basically recycling candles. Oh yeah, this is good. Really good. I love it when things work out. Okay, I'll put this aside. Let me get out the old wick. So for our flower, I wanted to dust it with some glitter. This color. Do you see it? And then the rest is like whites and golds. I can use this for the honeybee one. So I bought a lace, oopsie, for like honeybee. So I wanted to put that in there. But we'll just do one at a time. I don't want to confuse you and I don't want to overwhelm myself. So we can put this away and I'll just keep these two like rose tone. Okay. It's like still needs time to melt. So for the ones that I'm gonna just put the feather on, I'm gonna melt the top of it and then we're gluing it, the feather on, okay? These candles were $5 from the dollar store. Not lying, they're great. And I probably need to pay like $6 for the jar already. So to have it for $5, I think it's totally worth it. Every time I take a bath, that's what I use. I light it. Here's another wick. This thing has like a safety guard, so I just had to turn it back on. That's good. Just in case somebody forgets. Louis and I, we bought like this because I wasn't sure if recycling the old candles were gonna work. This one melts faster, but you don't need to buy it if you already have candles at home. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tie this up because we don't need to use it if we don't have to. I would like to do a color flower. So should I do red or should I do pink? Do a red rose. Yeah, let's do a red rose. And then we can do green leaves, okay? So I'll just recycle this one. And then I'll recycle the bottom of this. take it out. It still has some more left to like melt, and I don't want to waste material. And here is our red. It's like an eco dye, whatever that means. And then this is our green. I will save the label so that we understand where the dye came from and what product it is, so that we can see if it's like good enough for you to buy. Okay, almost done. Okay, so I'm gonna pour some wax in here, put a little green in there, and we're gonna make color. And then I'll put red dye in the melted wax in here. Hopefully this will sustain it. If not, then I'll just have to clean up the mess. It's like it's boiling. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to turn it off. And then remove the wax, the wicks. Okay, everything melted already. Ready? I'm probably more excited than you are. Okay, I'll put this aside, so that we clear our space. So our camel thing comes with like a mat. I don't need too much. Actually, probably gonna need like 9, like last time, like 9 petals, okay? Okay, I'm gonna put this aside, and then let's shake our red dye. I'll put this aside. Ooh, it looks like blood. Like yucky blood. It looks like blood. Oh, I know what color that is now. Wow. Oh, a lot goes a long way. See the red? Okay. Now I'm going to do the same, and I need a lot less green. Let's see if we can wash this off. Oopsie. So this is for our leaf. I'm gonna let it cool down a little bit before I pour. Actually, I'm gonna pour some in here and see what happens. A mess. Okay, that's not gonna work. we're just gonna have to like throw this away when we're done. This feels like a science experiment. Oh, nice. I'll show you. It's like when it dries, it turns lighter in color. Like the purple one, like the purple pumpkin. It went from like deep purple to like lavender. Okay, see, it's turning. Good job. I'm gonna add more to that one. I'm filling in the cavities a little bit more because the last time we did the pumpkin, when it dried, it became like concave. It like sunk in. Like, okay, I'm gonna put this aside and I think we can do the leaves. Oh my goodness. That's not good. I don't know if this one's gonna work. There was water in there. Obviously this mold is for clay and not for wax, so we'll see how this does. It worked. I don't know if it'll stay together, but I can see the imprint. Very cool. It's a mess though. Okay, I'm gonna let that. So this is garbage. Okay, let me move this aside. Let's do one red feather. Here's our leaf. Oh, the leaf came out awesome. That's cool. I'm gonna just smooth out the edges. That's very cool. I love it. That's nice. Different shape. I love it. Okay, wash. I'm sure that will come out fine. And this is our leaf. Nope. That's a fail. Nope. No good. That didn't work. Nope. This mold didn't work, which means the petal's not gonna work. I'm gonna try it. Let's wash this. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna try it. Let's see. to come up with something better. Let me think. I'm gonna sacrifice a bowl, and then I'm gonna pour the wax in there, and yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go find a bowl. I'll be right back. I don't want to sacrifice a bowl, but I found this. Yeah. So, yes. So it fits perfectly. And I'm just gonna pour the wax in there. Can you see? You can't see. Oh yes, that'll work. And then I'm gonna put this on top. And then any extra that I have, I'll remelt it. This should work because it's the same idea as this, right? Okay, it'll work. All the wax mold of flowers that I saw look like ice maker, ice cube wax. I didn't like their molds. Oh, that's cute. The feather came out. Nice. Okay, we can use this. Look, if you put it next to the leaves, they look like chili peppers. I think I'm hungry. That's why I'm thinking about food. Okay. Oopsie. I still have to save that label. Oopsie. Okay. I'll let it out. And then recycle this. We're gonna make a red rose. I'm gonna like heat that up a little bit and then pour more wax in here. Nope. It's too thin. I'm gonna try it one more time. It's too thin. It didn't hold it. Try it as a paste. Okay, we'll just wait. Look at this mess. It's okay. I recycle it. Okay, the mold did come out. Let me see what I can do. I'm just going to smooth out the edge. I made it thicker. So once it cools down, theoretically, I should be able to have a petal. I'm determined to do this, even if I have to do it manually. I think it'll work. It's actually very pretty. See? It is coming out. Okay, I'm gonna put my thing mold back on and let it sit. Basically, wait for it to like dry. I'm hungry. So this flower is not gonna have any leaves. I ran out of green and I don't want to make any more. Okay. I'll make one more feather. I'm gonna clean up this mess. Nice. It's gonna work. Thank goodness. Obviously not the right mold for candle making, but I can sculpt this. I'm gonna turn this on. And we're gonna pour, it's like white wax in there. I'm gonna pour it in here. I don't know why I poured the white layer on top. That's a fail. We're done with the feather. I need more wax. Hot. This works. It's kind of. Oh no. No, it didn't work. Did you see that? It fell apart. I have to do a different method. That did not work. Okay, let's try this again. That's hot. So I'm going to make sure the wax is hot. And I'm not wet here. I'm going to put this in here. candle and put like a green wreath on top. Okay, this is my red one. I'm gonna form like a wreath around it. Let's see about this. The mold works. Okay. Okay, it worked. Oh, it worked. Yay. It has to be like just right. This is gonna be too thin. This wax came out good. I think I probably only have enough patience to make a tulip. Yeah, we'll just make a tulip. A rose requires too many petals. Okay, I fold my wreath already. So this is now trash. So the temperature has to be exactly like correct. If I get it in too wet, it doesn't work. Let it sit. See, when it's too wet, it doesn't work. I'll be here all night. I think I'm gonna have to take a break for lunch while this cools down. And then hopefully, when we come back, we have enough petals to form, okay? I'm gonna clean up this mess and clean up myself, go get food, and then I'll come back in after I make more petals, and then we can form it.